A new set of tariffs is taking effect today, placing duties of 10 to 12.5% on foreign goods from dozens of countries. It comes after President Donald Trump announced a new 50% tariff on most Canadian goods, which is putting pressure on local industries.
One brand feeling the sting is Bar Hill Distillery in Montpelier. They say that their exports to Canada have dropped since President Trump took office. And BC5's Erica Love tells us about the long-term impact to their business.
President Trump's goal to put America first has trickled down to our region, showing up not just in tourism and in food, but also in alcoholic exports. Some Canadian provinces even going so far as to refuse to sell American brands like Bar Hill.
It's even more likely that a trade war will impact that. And if they're not going to buy American products, or they know they have stores not selling American products, they have no incentive to place those orders.
Caledonia Spirits, known for their popular Bar Hill products, has seen the immediate effects of Canadian tariffs since the beginning of 2025.
One of the hardest things about this tariff has been planning. So we plan for a year, 2 years out, and when we're seeing a 10% reduction in sales here at the distillery, or we're seeing a reduction in retail, we have to start to plan on ways to get those sales back.
Each Canadian province can set its own alcohol retail and distribution rules. According to the White House, all but 2 Canadian provinces and territories have halted the purchase, distribution, or retail of U.S. alcoholic beverages and have not imposed similar restrictions on other countries. Since March of 2025, Canadian imports of U.S. alcoholic beverages decreased by about 81%, or $582 million compared to the year before.
A long-term extended trade war, as we've all kind of seen, doesn't not negatively affect anyone. It affects the Canadian side, it affects the Vermont side. So we're kind of there now of they are out of product, they have customers up there who may want it, but they can't get it, and they really have no incentive to buy it because their retailers are not selling American products.
And Bar Hill's general manager of hospitality operations, Patrick Amis, says choices made in Quebec can have a ripple effect across the border.
We had a full shipment prepared to go, and we were unable to make that shipment. To this day, they still haven't placed an order, to make any shipments from Bar Hill at that point. I think we had all hoped for the best, and unfortunately, we just didn't see those things happen.
And those 50% tariffs are set to take effect on August 19th, meaning there's still time for both sides to negotiate, so that could still change. In Montpelier, I'm Erica Love, NBC5 News.